Hey, what's up? Adam here with a simple and fast review of the Yaufey brand DP 65C commercial grade dehumidifier. So we're going to get this unboxed, and then we'll kind of walk you through all the capabilities. All right. So first things first. Once you get it unboxed, it comes with a couple things. Just showing you. We'll walk through this stuff in a few moments, but there's three pieces that'll come separate. And then, of course, you'll also have a instruction manual that I always recommend. You do go through it, read it front to back before you get really working on this thing. I usually don't, and I'm sorry for the lighting here. This thing is heavy, so it could potentially be a two-person unboxing. But I did want to show kind of the wheels, and then you got a lock capability on the front wheels. So once you get it out of the box, it's a lot easier to move, and again, has handles, power cord, all that stuff. But we'll walk through it. Looking forward to getting through to the control panel and kind of walking through that as well. So let's get to it. All right, for starters, one of the things that you will need to adjust is the handle here. It comes where only one of these on the side here is connected, so you're probably going to have to just unscrew, and there's a hole in there. So that'll keep it sturdy so it doesn't swivel. Obviously, for packaging purposes, they do that. And then all we're going to do is undo this here and plug it into a wall wherever you're going to use it. Obviously, I'm going to use it right here to kind of demonstrate here. So let's go ahead and get things connected. So always read your instructions, your user manual. It will walk you through all the functionality, all the pieces here. I'll go over a couple of the things here that I want you to understand, but please understand that you should always read your instruction manual. So first, let's talk about power. Simple, power button is going to turn it on. From there, you're going to start to hear it blowing. You'll have your settings button. You'll have your purge button, which is going to be your pump. You'll have a timer and your up and down settings. So real simple. We're just going to walk through this smart part of this here. All right, let's walk through a couple of the settings. So first of all, there's the timer setting. So if I want to set a timer, I press that timer button, and then I just set it to run, whatever I want, and then press OK. Right, and then the timer is going to set down. As you can see, it's already set with a 68 degree temperature, which is where we are. This 35 is the relative humidity percentage right now. So let's talk about that percentage. So if I want to change the actual percentage there, what we're going to do is we're just going to start pressing the up and down, and I've got it set at 90. Once we get below the relative humidity in the room, it should actually kick on. So you'll have to apologize for the beeping, but you'll see that we're getting pretty close. There we go. It's starting to hit run, so literally just hit OK, and then it's going to be running. Now, if I keep going down and I take it down to the maximum, which is 10%, it'll show you the max. So I'm going to crank this back up, because one thing I did not do is I did not put the hose on yet. I just wanted to show you this first. So let's get this thing way up there so that it's not going to run. And it will usually kick off once it passes those numbers within about 30 seconds. So it'll go off any second here. So let's talk about the hoses. There's two different hoses. There's a 3-foot hose and there's a 16-foot hose. And so what you really definitely want to have hooked up on the side here is your 16-foot hose. And there it is after less than 30 seconds. So what you'll see, and we'll bring you down a little bit, is the actual connection for this pump. Now this is the pump portion. So again, I'm not going to unravel this, but what you're going to want to do is, if you're not in the basement and you need to drain it, or you are in a basement, or if you're in an attic and you need to be able to drain it to a distant spot, you'll see it's a pretty tight seal here. So let's unhook and show you that all you're going to do is just slide it right on top of that piece. and you'll see a nice little connection there, and obviously you want to get it in as tight as possible. And automatically, once it reaches a level required, this will start to pump the water through there. It's a 16.4 foot tube, so just make sure you're close enough to work within those areas, and just have the other end of this be in a drainage area. Okay, next we're going to show you the actual drainage, the just simple drain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pull this open, and there's a little magnet connection here, and just going to pull open the front, and I want to just show you down. You'll have to unscrew these 4 positions to get access to the interior pump, interior drain, which will connect through here. So we'll go ahead and do that. All right, so you can probably see how it's connected. I'm trying my best, and it literally would just go right through that hole. So you're just going to connect this line that comes with it, and just go right through that hole for an exit, and that way you can see it. I'm also going to show you, the lighting is not always great. Show you how the pump is connected to the other side. So that's the pump that will actually pump the water through. But again, all you do is disconnect that, and then run that top piece right through that hole. All right, and so finally, when we turn it on and it's running and it's been going, if I need to pump that thing out, I'm just going to hit this purge button, and that's going to turn the pump on, and it's going to start cycling out the water. You'll see it says water low because there's no water in it right now because it hasn't really been running long enough. But that's just giving you the idea that we're in that good position, and we hit that purge button to turn it on. All right, so just to quickly summarize a couple key things that I think everybody needs to know is, first, it's a 155 pint dehumidifier. It's got the capability of servicing 8,000 square feet. Again, that's the pump side. You'll see the gigantic tire wheels, if we will, and then underneath, it's kind of hard to see here. You'll see some, we'll try and get a little bit better. Those 2 wheels are lockable, as you can probably tell. That is locked position. So an easy situation there. Again, all you do is open this thing up. It's just a pull to open, and you'll unscrew those to get to the actual drainage. And again, that's a 3 foot drain, so you're going to have to be close. Again, the big wheels, and then of course you've got your power cord holder, so it doesn't get messy, and you can keep it off the ground if needed. So again, I recommend that you use check out the user manual, read it. One thing I didn't cover, when you're using the 16-foot drainage line, they give you these that you can zip tie and screw into the wall to put it on the wall. That way it's not, again, dangling or anything like that. So hopefully this review helped, and thanks for watching.